Tems made history as the first Nigerian female artist to get an Oscar nomination and win a Grammy. Meanwhile, Ayra Starr's hit Rush top chart in over 25 countries and landed her on the Billboard Hot 100. I mean, the first Gen Z Afrobeat artist to do that. So, who is really bigger? Hello guys, welcome to another spicy episode of AfroStar Debates, where we break down the biggest questions in Afrobeat culture. Today we are diving into the ultimate Gen Z face-off, Tems versus Ayra Starr. Two queens, two different journeys, but one crown. Let's talk about who is truly on top. But then, what does it really mean to be bigger? I mean, bigger. Is it about their words, the global influence, streaming numbers, brand deals, or maybe it's about who has the pulse of the next generation? Well, Tems brings soul and substance, while Ayra Starr delivers on energy and global Gen Z appeal. Well, it's still your favorite entertainment channel, Top Naija Life, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more juicy entertainment updates. When it comes to global presence, influence, and achievement, Tems is simply on another level, and I'm not just saying it, the stats don't lie. Tems started in 2018 with Mr. Reveal, self-produced, self-written, pure talent, no big label push, just raw hustle. And boom, try me in 2019. But our real breakout? That's 2020 magic with Wizkid on Essence. Billboard Top 10, Drake featured her, feature her, Rihanna taps her to write a song, Grammy winner, Oscar nominated, worked with Drake, feature and Rihanna. And Ayra Starr, she came in loud and bold. Maverick Records signed her in 2020 after spotting her on Instagram. Her debut EP went viral, and by 2021, Bloody Samaritan was blasting everywhere. Young, confident, stylish, and on fire. She's not just a musician, mobile award winner, charted on Billboard, over 500 million YouTube views, global fashion icon. They are both killing it, but who checks more boxes? Tems began a rise with Wizkid collaboration, Essence, which became a global anthem, hitting the Billboard Top 10 and earning her a Grammy for Best Melodic Rap Performance with feature and Drake. She co-wrote Lift Me for Rihanna in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, earning an Oscar award. And Ayra Starr, she exploded with Bloody Samaritan and then took the world by storm with Rush, which has over 300 million streams. She's not just a singer, she is a Gen Z fashion icon, working in Paris Fashion Week and topping Spotify charts in Europe, South America, and East Africa. So, is Tems really bigger than Ayra Starr? Tems' achievements. Let's start with the crown jewel. The Grammy in 2023, Tems made history by winning the Grammy for Best Melodic Rap Performance for her feature on Wait For You alongside feature and Drake, a Nigerian woman, featured on a track with two of the biggest hip-hop artists in the world. She didn't just write the beat, she owned it. Her vocals weren't just the background noise, they were the soul of the song. And that Grammy wasn't just for her voice, it was for impact, for breaking boundaries, for standing out in genre dominated by big names. You see this song right here, Essence. It wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural reset. Tems featured on Wizkid Essence, and together they created the first Nigerian song to ever break into the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10. That is major. For the first time, Afrobeat was no longer just global, it was mainstream in America. Justin Bieber jumped on the remix. Suddenly, everybody from Rihanna to Kylie Jenner had Essence on their playlist. And Tems' voice, that smooth, smoky tone, it was everywhere. It's one thing to be noticed by big names. It's another thing to be invited into their albums. Drake featured Tems on his 2021 album Certified Lover Boy on the track Fountains, making her the only African female on that project. In 2022, she co-wrote Lift Me, the emotional comeback single for Rihanna on the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever soundtrack. That wasn't just music. It was a tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman, deep, emotional, and global. And guess what? That made Tems the first Nigerian artist to write for a Marvel project. You are not just listening to Tems, you are feeling a fingerprint across powerful cultural moments. Recognition? She got it in truckloads. Tems has won multiple international awards, including BET Award for Best International Act, Soul Train Music Award for Best Collaboration, Essence, Billboard Music Award for Top Afrobeat Song. She is not just appreciating in Nigeria or Africa. The entire global music industry is clapping for her. And then, here is the stage presence. Tems has graced Coachella, one of the world's biggest music festivals that is not easy to get into. You've got to earn that slot. And she did, effortlessly. She also delivered a stripped-down soulful performance on NPR Tiny Desk, a stage that demands authenticity. No auto-tune, no hype crowd, just pure vocals. And she killed it. That performance proved that she's not just a studio artist, she is the real deal. I guess you're enjoying this gist. Please support me by giving this video a thumbs up and share with friends. Alright, thank you. So, moving on, Ayra Starr's achievement. Let's start with the groundbreaking moment. Ayra Starr became the first female Nigerian artist to ever crack the UK official single chart top 40 with her hit song, Rush. This wasn't just big, it was historic. Before her, no female, I repeat, no female Nigerian artist has done it solo. It proved that Ayra wasn't just buzzing in Lagos, she was being streamed, danced to, and celebrated in London, Manchester, and beyond. For a Nigerian Gen Z newcomer to make that leap so fast, insane! Ayra Starr doesn't just release songs, she drops anthems. Her 2021 breakout, Bloody Samaritan, was a bold declaration of confidence and self-worth. It topped charts across West Africa and quickly became a viral sound on TikTok and Instagram. Then came Rush, the song that truly exploded her on a global scale. Catchy, empowering, and filled with signature Ayra energy. Rush charted in multiple countries, including the UK, and became her most streamed single. If you have not heard that, we no get the time for the hate and the bad energy, you are probably living under a rock. Recognition started pouring in almost instantly. Ayra Starr scored BET Award and Mobile Awards nominations, joining the likes of Burna Boy and Tems. For someone who just debuted just few years ago, getting acknowledged on major international platforms proves that she is not just riding a wave, she is the wave. This nomination put her side by side with global giants and introduced her to even bigger audiences in the US and the UK. Ayra isn't just a studio star, she brings the fire on stage too. From headlining shows in Kenya, South Africa, and Ghana to lighting up Paris, London, and Amsterdam, she has been on tour non-stop. Her stage presence, electric. Her voice, consistent. Her crowd control, impressive. Whether it's AfroShala, Wireless Festival, or private events, Ayra leaves the crowd begging for more. She's also flipping the fashion game too. She has been featured in Vogue, Days, Notion, and walked the Paris Fashion Week runway, looking like a goddess of Gen Z rebellion. And as if that wasn't enough, she was handpicked to open for Chris Brown during part of his international tour. That is no small deal. That stage is for global star, and Ayra didn't just show up, she showed out. She introduced Afrobeat to new ears in front of thousands who had never heard of her before, and they vibed with her instantly. That is star power. Tems' net worth in 2025 is estimated to be $3 million, while Ayra Starr's net worth in 2025 is estimated to be $1.5 million. Tems earned from collaboration with global heavyweights, songwriting royalties, sold-out performances, and international recognition, while Ayra's money is growing and fast. But she's on the way up. Tems, she is already cashing legacy checks. Now, let's talk respect. Tems is respected as an artist. Rihanna listened to her, Beyonce picked her for a project, Future and Drake didn't just feature her, they built around her voice. Even the Grammy panel recognized her. And Ayra Starr, she is loved, trending, stylish, but she hasn't hit that kind of reverence yet. Ayra is blazing hot, no doubt, but Tems, she is already a blueprint. Well, this isn't hate, this is clarity. Ayra Starr is phenomenal, no arguments there. But Tems, she is bigger, more awards, more global impact, higher net worth, and she is shaping the sound of a generation. And Ayra Starr, she is rising, Tems is reigning, and that is the difference. Agree or disagree? I want to hear from you. Drop your take in the comment. Who do you think is leading the game right now? Tems or Ayra Starr? Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications because more hot takes like this are on the way.